Now, the streets that had been closed down for that parade are now reopening, and that may be just in time for the thousands of folks returning home from a weekend away. And with all those people behind the wheel, you know, the highways are starting to get busy. ABC 7's Northern Virginia Bureau Chief Jeff Goldberg is along I-95 in Woodbridge tonight to give us a sense of how things are shaping up out there. Jeff, how's traffic moving right now?
You know, Leon, it's not too bad at all. In the last hour or so, we certainly have seen the volume pick up here on 95 South here in Woodbridge, but things are not nearly as bad as you would see on a typical rush hour on a Monday. But congestion certainly could get a little bit more heavy as people who made the best of this day decide to finally hit the road. When you see those brake lights coming right at you, especially on a long holiday road trip,
like 13 hours.
About 10 hours.
You probably feel a lot like Rob Schweitzer.
Here we go again.
Schweitzer is traveling with the family from Pennsylvania to North Carolina. And to this point, those brake lights
Traffic's been fine so far.
haven't been nearly as bad as expected.
I'm looking at it and it looks like we timed it right.
We found a lot of stop and go all day on 95 near the Occoquan in Prince William County. But overall, travelers heading south report much smoother sailing today than on Thursday or Friday.
I am surprised because normally on a holiday, the day of the holiday is always a lot of traffic. People are always trying to get home.
Gabriella Droller on a monster Memorial Day trip.
Florida to New York.
Can't say the same about northbound traffic. She's seeing constant stop and go, and she's not sure why.
Traveling along, going 70 miles an hour, all of a sudden everybody slams on their brakes and, you know, you kind of think, ooh, is there an accident? But, you know, then you don't see anything.
Then there's Santiago Ray, who is enjoying the journey.
I'm having a great time. Hi!
Even if it's one she won't repeat.
8 more hours and I would never drive from New York to Georgia ever again.
Why not?
It's just too long.
Certainly does sound like a long journey indeed. Now, while things have been smooth today, VDOT wants to remind drivers that construction could make for a lot of headaches this summer along 95. They're expecting lane closures, lower speed limits and work zones, and even complete freeway closures at certain times of night. So they want drivers to be patient and prepared. Live in Woodbridge, Jeff Goldberg, ABC 7 News.
All right, thank you, Jeff.